take fun away and maybe sometimes a little bit too strict with quiet hours, but the rules are there for a reason.
Pretty much someone, like, who knows what's going on can, like, if you have questions about anything, you can go to them and ask them questions. If you're, like, don't know what to do, like, if you have a problem with your roommate, there's someone you can go and talk to and they can kind of help you out. Just someone there to just guide you through.
An RA in one sentence would be like being a resource to residents along with having fun with residents and also enforcing the rules and policies by the hall.
People who are willing to help out residents who, if a resident doesn't know something or needs something, they go to the RA to get it for them if they can't get it themselves.
Being an RA is pretty much, to me, being there for people. I think that's the biggest thing, the easiest way I can say it. Get back here, you guys!
Usually when people are in trouble, it's because they did something wrong. And I mean, you guys most of the time have too much going on between your classes and work and all that stuff to even have time to be like, ooh, what can I do to this person to get them in trouble?
It creates a lot of paperwork for us, and we just want them to be making good decisions.
I feel like they want to be their friend, and like what happens is like if the resident gets in trouble, the resident doesn't get mad at the RA. They get mad at like as the RA as a person. They get mad at because their like title is RA. So then people automatically think, oh, this person, the RA is out to get me. But really, they're not trying to, because you have to do your job first, then be who you are.
I think in most circumstances, honestly, we would rather go out of our way to avoid doing anything like that. Not only is it paperwork and we have to do something, but it creates kind of an awkward situation. It makes them, it kind of damages that relationship. And it's just not good for anybody. So no, we don't like that.
But now once I've gotten to know them, it's like, no, they just stumble upon things that get the residents in trouble.
Honestly, when I'm on rounds, the last thing I'm thinking about is who lives where and where I need to watch. It's really just a matter of going down a hallway. If I hear something loud, that's where I'm going to stop. It has nothing to do with who lives there. And honestly, it's hard to keep track of who lives where besides when you're on your floor. So.
When I hear people say like, oh, that person's mean because they told us to be quiet, I don't think much of it. I'm like, they're just doing their job.
Sometimes, depending on how well the residents show respect back to us RAs, sometimes it's a little fun just to get them in trouble. But usually no. Usually.
This is Casey, your RA. Open up. Ian, I'm going to need you to open the door all the way, Brady. I've been told that you guys have been doing some illegal activity lately. I'm going to search your room.
What do you mean illegal activity?
Like marijuana. I'm going to have you guys stand out in the lobby for a while while I search your room. Thanks for cooperating.
Gosh, I hope he doesn't have drugs. Drugs? Why do you say that out loud? We're in the letting lobby. It's too late now. He's searching our room. Just don't worry. You gotta calm down. If he finds it, we'll get rid of him.
What the?
I think if RAs weren't here, like Sam said, everything would be crazy because everybody would be doing what they wanted to when they wanted to. It would be kind of like a zoo. Everyone running around, you know.
I can't believe you found it. I don't know. It's not like anybody hides anything in the ceiling.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the most discreet place to hide.
Casey just goes above and beyond the duty of being an RA.
If I was an RA, I would definitely model myself after Casey.
He should just become president. That's what it should be.
President.
He's just so good.
kind of make sure that the residents stay safe, help them out, and kind of like for first year residents, just kind of get them acquainted with like college life and teach them lessons that the RAs learned the hard way.
Hey guys!
And there needs to be someone for, if a person is struggling with something, there needs to be a person to go to and to be open to those thoughts and questions. And if there wasn't a person, then there'd be a lot of trouble in the hall. People would feel like they're free or something and then do all bad stuff. So I'm glad there are RAs, because if there wasn't, that'd be terrible.
I think people should respect them more than what they probably do, because there's a lot of behind the scenes work that RAs do that people don't really know about, and until you either become an RA or you have been an RA, you don't know what goes on behind the closed doors, and you don't know everything that goes into it. Like, you guys have a lot of meetings, you guys put so much time into door decks and, you know, all the programs. It takes a lot of time and planning, and I don't think people understand how much it really takes and how stressful it is with schoolwork.
I think it's good to just have someone that's a little bit older than everybody that understands what happens and can kind of help you out and make sure you stay out of trouble, but yet still have a good year of college.
RAs are cool. That's it.
RAs are awesome.
I'm excited and nervous to be an RA.
Make friends with RAs. They're pretty cool people.
I love being an RA. I really do. It's probably the best thing that's ever happened to me and the best thing I've ever done.